Home Secretary Priti Patel has drip-fed more information about her government bill to clamp down against illegal immigration. The long-awaited Nationality and Borders Bill will give border force powers to board migrant and smuggler vessels at sea to detain the traffickers and send the asylum seekers back to France. The bill will be published today. At the weekend, it was revealed tough new sentences would be handed to illegal migrants and smugglers, with the latter facing life sentences. Currently, the penalty is just 14 years jail. Last month, it was revealed the UK government had held talks with the Danish government, which is forging ahead with offshoring failed asylum seekers to process their claims. As part of the offshoring policy contained within the bill, persons arriving illegally in Britain would automatically lose any right to permanent residency. Trying to whip up support for her bill yesterday, Patel said, "The British people have simply had enough of illegal migration and the abuse of our asylum system. We want an asylum system that helps the most vulnerable and is not openly gamed by economic migrants or exploited by people smugglers." Patel's package, which also includes retaliatory measures against countries that refuse to take back asylum seekers by denying visas, is viewed as long overdue by patriots fed up with Britain's borders remaining porous having left the EU. But powerful figures like Nigel Farage are suspicious the big menu of new powers and penalties will come to nothing. "Don't make me laugh, I've been hearing statements like this from Priti Patel since August 2019, which is when the boats started to come over to Dover in significant numbers," scoffed the Brexit legend on GB News on Sunday. "And with the extra few thousand that come, we get a very big statement from the Home Secretary. We're going to have the RAF in the Channel, we're going to have drones in the Channel, we're going to have long prison sentences." One gaping hole in Patel's plan to send boat migrants back is it requires the French authorities' permission. Active participation appears doubtful due to France's weak handling of the emerging migrant crisis. Patrol boats running out of the Calais region frequently fail to pick up scores of migrants. On Sunday 200 crossed the Channel from northern France, 600 over the course of the weekend. The tally for 2021 is approaching 7,000. Judging by the current trend, the total number of migrants arriving this year will exceed 20,000, the equivalent strength of 2 army divisions. Another issue is border force itself. The Prime Minister is known to be hacked off at the agency's feebleness in keeping migrants out. Last month it was reported border force officials would sit in meetings with the Prime Minister and Home Secretary nodding along saying, "Yes, of course we can do that, no problem. Consider it done." 2 days later they are busy explaining to them both why it can't be done. The quote from an insider followed evidence of a border force captain volunteering to enter French waters to pick up migrants. French counterparts happily gave permission. It is widely believed the practice is common. Furthermore, the Times report on border force provisions to board migrant vessels and detain smugglers notes officers will only be able to do so if they deem people to be in danger. However, government sources insist UK authorities will be able to intercept the vast majority of migrant vessels. They will also be able to use force to get migrants to disembark. Another feature of the Nationality and Borders Bill is powers to search suspicious containers at ports that might have illegal migrants stowed inside. Patel said, "This legislation delivers on what the British people have voted for time and time again, for the UK to take full control of its borders. It paves the way for a fair but firm system that will break the business model of the gangs that facilitate dangerous and illegal journeys to the UK while speeding up the removal of those with no right to be here."